Yeah, it's on ultra low latency now. Oh. Hey Triangle. Hey YouTube. Hey Ben Calvin. Thank you so much for being patient with me. That's so cool. Triangle Guard, you're not studying tonight? No. That's fair. I'm so used to typing. Oof. I don't know why it's not showing everybody's comments in the stream now, but I can see everything. Um, oh, there it goes. I hail from Hillsborough, North Carolina, about an hour from Raleigh. It's not too bad out here. And it rarely ever snows, so winters are really mild. It snowed this past weekend. We got like an inch, and everybody lost their minds, closed the schools, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a nice little area. We we bought here, um, what, 2 Christmases ago? We closed the day after Christmas. Ben, where are you at? The lag isn't so bad this time. Yeah, oh yeah, you're in Greenville, that's right. It's way less distracting with the lag. Lesson learned, ultra low latency every time. Yeah, it's much better. I was trying to see what the delay for me putting my like hand in the screen was, and it doesn't seem too bad. LPM, huh? Well, thank you, Mewtwo. Last pack magic. Oh, oh, I see. That makes sense. $30 a pack for prismatic. It doesn't surprise me because it's always the early bird gets the worm kind of deal with early releases. So like if you can get your hands on product on release day or the day before, you can charge pretty much whatever you want because nobody else has it. So you can get away with it. But that's not how I operate. Um, like I was saying, I'm gonna have so Prismatic Evolutions comes out this Friday, and then Battle Partners comes out next Friday. I should have Battle Partners the day of release, if not the day before. In any case, when I go live, I'm not jacking the price way up just to make a few extra bucks because that's not a long-term play. I want you to come back to me and shop with me over and over again. I don't want you to, you know, be Pokemon poor. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, I was supposed to list the prices that I have Prismatic Evolutions coming in the Discord. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the product drop at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard on Friday, and I expect it to sell out like pretty quick. Yeah, so if I follow the market, I would be charging $150 for an ETB, $80 for the binder, and $50 for the blister pack. Um, and I don't know. It's just first come first serve. I can't. I don't think I can put a limit. I'll look and see if I can put a limit of how many per person, but I don't know if I can or not. It's gonna be it's gonna be harsh times out there. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I'll publish it to Discord, whether or not I can or not. I just got I got the international shipping fixed. Although international shipping is expensive, shipping to Canada is like 25 bucks, US, and that's crazy um, for like a $50 pack of Pokemon cards, you know, or box. Yeah, I'll definitely look in to see if I can make it like one per person at checkout to keep it from being just one purchase and that'd be it. So I should have the ETBs, the binders, and the blister pack, and oh, and the text sticker, the poster, and the text sticker. All in all, it's 4 different product SKUs. Look at you, just being so productive in those commands. Thank you so much. I want to make it as fair as possible, and so I can't be like, well, I'm gonna set this one aside for you. Just 9 a.m. Eastern Standard on Friday. That's the best I can do. He is, man. He's just awesome human. Yeah, I appreciate you. I got a Pokemon Center Fusion Strike. I need to put that back away. Yeah, I'll try to post in the Discord. I got a notification um, earlier saying that my shipment was on its way. Um, if for some reason my shipment doesn't get here before Friday, I will postpone listing them because I'm not listing anything until I have my hands on it. Because there's porch pirates, there's all kinds of miscellaneous potential nightmares that could come from this release, and I don't feel like dealing with any of it. Um, so I'm just trying to keep it as real as I can. So it's like this weird. So this is a really interesting topic. So if I try to stick to my guns and just raise it 15% from what I paid for it, it would go for $65, right? And I would have the cheapest ETBs on the market for prismatic evolutions, right? And so all that's going to happen is somebody's going to scalp it, and then they're going to resell it for double what they paid for it, if not triple, right? And sit on it for a little bit and sell it. I can hold on to them for a couple days, which I don't want to do, and wait for the market to kind of settle out and figure out where I want to sell at, or I can just sell at market. So I'm gonna have a chat with my wife, figure out what she actually wants to sell them at. We have preliminary prices already established, excuse me, but I don't know that those are going to stick. But I want to be as fair and make this an accessible release as much as I can. The problem is I'm not going to get any more, so this is it. This is it for me. So I don't know. It's not like other releases. But the other nice thing is a week after it comes out is Battle Partners, and I'm pretty excited about that one. We have 2 Pokemon Center ETBs that we're gonna get, but that's gonna go into our investment collection. That's not a bad idea. I'll like I said, I'm gonna run this by my wife, but that's really like I like the way you're thinking. I like that. If you did open live, it would just go put you in the queue for that evening. And how do you really rip? How do you rip a ETB? Like it comes with dice, and it just seems like a silly thing to rip. No, I really like it though. It's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that for everything but the ETB. Um, at the end of the day, I think that I'm gonna either make nobody happy or make everybody really happy, with super dirt cheap prices that they're just gonna resell and scalp. So I need to find like a healthy medium in there. Yeah, it's what 9 packs in the ETB. So it is. It really is a crappy position to be in. Um, I think I think what Nostalgianomics Alex was saying that he thinks that they short printed this release and intentionally made it hard to come by. He's just getting put on the shelf. Yeah, I'll try to come up with a plan. I'll work it out. Um, yeah, it's such a such a conundrum. Hold out for Battle Partners though. I think you're gonna be really surprised with Battle Partners because Battle Partners is the Japanese equivalent of Journey Together, which sold out in 2 hours on the Pokemon Center last week. So might be worth passing up on Prismatic Evolutions, and and for the price of of Prismatic Evolutions, you can get Terrassal Festival. You get 2 boxes of Terrassal Festival with guaranteed hits, and that's one SAR at least. Whereas with Prismatic Evolutions, what I've heard is the hit rate is ridiculous. Well, I can tell you my prices for Battle Partners going to be, if I'm not mistaken, 135 on release day until I run out of the first 12, because I had to pay a premium to get those on release day. And then after I run out of those 12, it'll be 105. For the 30-pack booster box, yeah. It's not a cheap set. The Japanese suppliers have raised prices a lot. And I think we got in at relatively close to the floor. As soon as it was available, we got on the pre-order list. And if it acts anything like Terrassal Festival, the pre-order was as cheap as it got. The price only went up from there. I think a case of Terrestrial Festival from suppliers is going about $1,500 to $1,600 right now without shipping. I don't know though. I'd have to ask my wife. She's the one that does all the procurement stuff with the distributors. Yeah, I think we were talking about creating a channel for upcoming merch that's going up for sale, merch and products, so product announcements. So I'll get a channel created on the Discord server, and I will list my release date prices as soon as I get them. It is a wild time. And And I guarantee you, I'm going to be the cheapest on the block with the pre-release. Those things will be going for $150 to $200 for a box on Whatnot, guaranteed. I don't know the trainers well enough to actually be breaking those. I feel like I'm gonna be like the night before looking at the card stack and trying to memorize all of them because it's in Japanese and I don't speak kanji or read kanji. Okay, take care. Thanks so much for stopping by, Ben. Triangle Guard, you studying tonight? What'd you have for dinner? Red Note. So I checked out Red Note. It seems like a TikTok clone. There's not a whole lot of relevant content, but it would be pretty cool to like live stream on there. I just refuse to like rip and chip on a platform and be locked in again. Chicken and rice. There's nothing wrong with that. What are you going to school for? High school freshman year. What? You're a youngster. Nice. Well, don't take it too seriously then, because high school will fly by before you know it. So simple. If you could go back and, you know, knowing everything you know now and be in high school again, regardless of how bad high school experience was for you, you'd probably do it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to be a bad influence. I don't think that worked. It did. It worked. Just a little delayed. That's so neat. I wouldn't even know. Like, it seems like you got most of the bases covered. Are you doing any sports like cross country, swim, track, anything? Some of my favorite memories are from doing cross country. Believe it or not, I was like skinny as a rail running 5 to 10 miles a day back in high school. Okay. Ceramics club. That's interesting. Ceramics club. I did the chess club like a total nerd. I loved it. I'm really good at chess, and it's like, oh, I got this thing. I'll show you this. This is really cool. My wife got this for me. It's called Square Off. I don't know if you can see it from the camera. I'd open it, but it's huge. I keep it stored in the box. It's a chess set that you can. The pieces move on their own, so you can watch it play. So you can watch other games played, or you can play live against complete strangers on the other side of the world. Are you saying you're a nerd too? Nothing wrong with it. I was a nuclear engineer. I don't think it gets more nerdy than that. Nothing wrong with it. So I guess if I try the commands, they don't work for me because I'm not a moderator. I tried it. Oh, it does work. Well, so I did nuclear engineering through the Navy, and it's a little bit of a different experience. I have a couple friends that went through college and then got jobs working at the shipyard. Most of the jobs related to nuclear power are either Navy related, Navy adjacent, like shipyard or training facilities, or bigger power companies. They're harder to get into. So when I got out of the Navy, I applied for 400 jobs and I couldn't find anything. It was so hard to get transition out of the Navy into the civilian world. Nobody would hire me. Yeah, so whenever I get a new toy like Streamlabs, I go through like from top to bottom all the settings. I try to customize everything I can, and then so that's what I did with Streamlabs. I feel like it's mostly it needs to be dialed in a little bit, but it's mostly there. Like I said, I was working on this instead of actually getting anything productive done. Point, I don't trust anyone when they say they like me because I tell them to raise their standards. You gotta like yourself, man. Well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, this one's kind of weird because I killed the stream and then restarted it because it was uh, the latency was too high. There is so much customizing. I've I've really like I'm really surprised with it. As you can tell, like I kept this layout pretty simple and basic. Um, I might change the things, but I'm pretty happy with it. Tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna cancel Twitter Premium because I don't like giving Elon money, and the only reason why I had it was so that I could stream live to it, and it doesn't seem like anybody's interested in live streams on Twitter. Excuse me. But special. Well, thanks. I'll get my wife to stream one night, and you might not follow me any, anymore. She got so wasted last time she streamed. Um, yeah, it was pretty funny. Cheers. I want to open a pack. I'm going to open a pack because I haven't opened a pack with this camera yet. Um, and I'm still searching for the booty chew. So I'm going to open one just for funs. Not sure if this one's feeling lucky or not, but we'll see. One to the front. Let's go. Oh wow, that's really low. I have to fix that. Probably raise it up just a hair. Buffont. Corradon. No hits on that bag. It's lame. The tickler. The duster. Man, I've been looking for the Pikachu. The Booty Chew has remained elusive for too long. The tickler. my my cloud app cloudbot just he gets hammered most streams. He even has white claws on his shop. You can buy him and it'll chuck it on the live. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, there's some tweaking to do. I put it on minimal instead of off for its moderation. Yeah. You typed in all caps, so it doesn't like it when you yell at me. Let me fix that right now. Let's see, chat. Let's see here. CloudBot. I'll turn it off. I haven't needed real moderation yet, so. I turned it off, so you're good. You can yell. I'm gonna have to check out Goopy now and his White Claws. Maybe beer cheer him. My wife says that I should share my screen and look up some cards going up in value as an alternative to prismatic if you can't get any. If you need a subject to talk about. So she's just trying to help, I guess. Terrestrial Festival has the Evolutions or Prismatic Evolutions, which comes out on Friday. And I probably won't get to rip any Prismatic Evolutions, unfortunately. But it's the same. It's legit. This same set. This is just Japanese. The Booty Chew is impossible to pull. I don't know where he is, but he does not want to be found. Oh, which one on the table? I don't know. I've got 3 more over to the side, and that's the last of my set. And I feel like this one's calling my name. This one right here. 1, 2. Let's Go games? What's Let's Go? Yeah, I'm actually not sure what the weight of the boxes. I don't know if they leveled out. I'm gonna open another Pikachu. I'm gonna open another one. I want the Pikachu. Slacketh. No hits again. No hits. 2 packs in a row. Just cooking now. Oh, Blooming Waters is on GameStop right now for $59.99 pre-order. Let's see. Yeah, $56.99 for Pro members. Check this out. Let's go. What'd you record about? Okay, nice. Yeah, 2025 is gonna be a crazy year for Pokemon. Are you selling battle partners, Mewtwo? I don't actually know if you sell Pokemon or not. Ooh, good one. I like that command. Yeah, so there's a battle partners coming out in a week. In 2 weeks. Next Friday. I'm pretty excited about that one. Probably the most excited about that one out of everything that's coming out here shortly. You will? Okay, nice. Yeah, I've been told some people are going to go all in on battle on uh, on Team Rocket. I don't know why I couldn't. It's right there. Team Rocket. So we've focused on Japanese um, with the only distribution that we can really get. It's Battle Partners isn't cheap. There's a huge difference in the quality of cards that come from Japan versus the American sets. You like the Team Rocket triangle? Yeah. Well, um, yeah, definitely. Let's talk in the DMs. Um, I can hook you up. Yeah, I should have 24 boxes of battle partners next Friday. Um, Half of my order of prismatic evolutions got canceled, But then I got a notification today saying that it was shipping, so I really don't know. It's really confusing. They already charged me for it, so I have no idea. So what is that? Is that a man farting with an X? Well, I hope the music is somewhat better than it was yesterday with the stupid ads. Jeez. Sorry about that again. And thanks for being patient. Blocking the farts. They hurt me. I didn't like being. Yeah, there's a little lag. So it's probably glitchy because I'm ultra low latency, um, but the lag should be pretty minimal. It's way better than it was. It was like 20-second laggy. You must be on Central Standard. Yes, sir. We will. It honestly, most of this stuff is pretty minor. I think. Like I'm pretty happy with the setup tonight. Crossing your chicken fingers. I keep seeing these like tweets of like people showing off like thousands of prismatic evolution ETBs, and it's just like, why you gotta gloat, man? Like this is not helping the hobby. You haven't opened a pack? Well, if I could get raffle to work. I'll send you one. If it doesn't want to work. Right? Like grown ass men wearing Pokemon shirts, gloating, like standing over a giant pile of Pokemon ETBs from Prismatic Evolutions that they've got, and here I am struggling to get like just a small portion of that. Ooh, 10-1. So we supposedly will have 10. Like I said, I'm not listing anything on the site unless I have hands on the product. Like I can physically count them and know that they're in my possession before I list them, and then they'll go live Friday 9 a.m. Otherwise, I'll hold off, and I'll definitely let the Discord know that I'm doing that. So you'll have a time for when it gets there, because there's no telling. With it's a crazy world. I don't want to get caught selling pre-orders and then having to go on the open market to buy pre-order stuff because my stuff didn't show up, and then just eating it because that's what. Yeah, word. Okay. Yeah. So I created 2 raffle giveaways. One was for um, uh, Paradise Dragona, and the other one was for Trick or Trade. Don't sleep on that Trick or Trade. There's some pretty cool cards in it. So I do have Stream Elements as well. I signed up for that yesterday, and it came with some feature that was required, so I had to sign up for it. So, but I love the automatic notification that somebody subscribed, and keeping their name right down there on the screen. It's pretty neat, and also tips. So it comes with tips, a merch store. So I created 2 shirts. One says Pokemon, not politics, and the other one my wife really wanted. It says I sell Pokemon, not lipstick. Yeah, because there's all those boss babes out there that sell Avon, and she sells Pokemon cards. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Like it comes with those things. Yeah, I linked them on the YouTube channel if you want to look at them. No pressure to buy it or anything. Like that's not why I'm telling you about it. I just thought it was really cool that it comes with a store for merch. The Pokemon Not Politics is pretty basic, but it's probably gonna be like my favorite shirt. I'm gonna buy some myself, and because I want that shirt, Pokemon Not Politics, because it's come up so many times where like my wife will be like really worried about something that's in the news, and I'm like, babe, Pokemon Not Politics, Pokemon Not Politics, and it's kind of been my go-to. So I haven't like consumed any like current events lately, um, intentionally, just because there's enough Pokemon news to keep me occupied. Um, there's just, and it's a positive thing. No, I'm not a scalper. I sell Japanese sets. Sealed product from Japan. I do have some prismatic evolutions, and I was just having this conversation a little bit ago. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. One way or the other, whether I sell at market or I sell at 15% margin, like I normally would, because scalpers are just gonna pick it up and turn around and sell it if I buy it at the margin. But you can check out my prices, and you'll see that I'm not a scalper. Thanks, Connection Error. Thanks for joining the Discord. It's awesome. And if there's a girl in your life You gotta buy one of these. I posted a link to it in the Discord, I think, where I bought it from. Well, I bought it from the TikTok shop, but they are no longer selling through the TikTok shop. But this thing is awesome. It has a little custom card. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and it's not my product, so I get nothing from hawking that. Just try to give a good tip for Valentine's Day, you know. I thought it was so cool, and so did my wife. She thought it was so cool. She put it in a right. The heart hollows. It's double hearts. Snow Class, tell me about yourself. Introduce yourself. Triangle that's like almost poetic.
Yeah, can I take it?
Yeah, I when I was selling on Whatnot, I was constantly being told that I had the lowest prices on Whatnot. So I don't know if that's a scalpy thing to do. I'll take that mantle. Yeah, try to find Terrestrial Festival and Whatnot right now for less than $100, maybe $92, but I'm selling them for $76.99 right now. Shiny Treasures is $47.30, I think, and that's just my price plus 15. What I pay for it, cost of goods sold, plus 15%. That's what I mark up. Yeah, I can imagine it doesn't have the best reputation on YouTube. I I don't like I don't want to talk smack about it, right? Like it has been good to me. I have 250 followers there. I've got 51 5-star reviews. Um, but I don't like the FOMO culture and how gambly a lot of the streams are that I'd be competing against. It just doesn't feel right, and with the gambling aspect of it, just don't, yeah, I don't like it. Your love dart is broken. You said you're only 14? Don't sweat it, man. Don't even stress it. It'll happen for you. I met my wife in the most odd ways, I guess. She was on a date with my friend. He wanted me to meet her, and I was tanked. I was a mess. But he left me downtown Charleston without a ride at 3 o'clock in the morning, and me and her just stayed in touch, and then I got married to her. Just feels like shopping to me less like the hobby I grew up loving, but I mean, no sweat. It's just not my thing. Yeah, I like the feel of Whatnot's like. You know, you have one screen, where you press buy now and you're buying. That's really cool, and it's definitely a feature that I wish YouTube kind of had. Yeah, don't rush into getting a job, bro. Like, don't don't do that. You'll be working the rest of your life. Don't rush into it. My son loves the plushies too. He's got Zorua, I think is how you say it, Zorua. Um, that's like his favorite Pokemon. So he's got like a collection of plushies for Zorua. So one time I tried to run a game, like because that's kind of like that's all you see on whatnot, right? So I ran a game. I set out 48 boxes and put between 2 and 7 packs of Pokemon cards with varying prices on them, or values of them. My floor and ceiling weren't very too far apart. Um, but I had fun doing it. I don't think that I had anybody bid more than like $2 for any one pack or box, and and by the end of the stream, we probably only cleared like a quarter of the boxes. So it was I don't know. I didn't enjoy that stream as much as I've enjoyed some other ones where they were just pure fair transactions where you get a fair price and I open your pack for you. Shadow the Hedgehog. Isn't that from the Sonic 3? I haven't seen that movie yet. Throat feels tight. I hope you're okay. Is it like an allergic reaction, you think? Or you have a sore throat? Like, it's the Keanu Reeves is Shadow, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Spirit Claw, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I hope you feel better. Stinky Mufasa. I got a $100 gift card for AMC, and I have not seen anything in the theaters. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the movies tonight. I'd rather stream, and Saturdays are my days to go to the movies if I wanted to. And I just haven't seen anything that I was just dying to see. Gladiator 2 looked like it might be interesting, but I wasn't like super crazy about the first one. Take a Benadryl just in case and get yourself some rest. Benadryl sleep is what's up. Spear Claw, you should join the Discord. Yeah, are you like going into anaphylactic shock, like your throat's swelling up? Like I'm worried for you. Yeah, yeah, keep me posted on your condition, man, in the Discord. Yeah, but my stream isn't more important than your health. Yeah, Benadryl is the key. Not a doctor though, so not medical advice. Also, not financial advice. I haven't seen Detective Pikachu. Is Well, I haven't seen it all the way through. I've watched probably like the first 20 or 30 minutes of it with my kids. Nice. Yeah, keep me posted on your situation, man. Well, I didn't get to go to bed until about 1 o'clock this morning, and then I had to get up at 6 to take my daughter to school. And it's 10 o'clock now, so I am going to end the stream and call it a night. But I've thoroughly enjoyed the chat and the conversation, um, and the company that you guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, and hope to see you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time, and hopefully I'll have a few of these kinks worked out by then. But yeah, I will catch you later. It's gonna be an early morning for me tomorrow again. Um, Take care. Cold pillows is what's up.